Hello and welcome to Music, the channel where we explore the beauty and diversity of Indian classical music. I'm your host, and today we are going to learn about one of the most popular and versatile ragas in Hindustani music, Raga Kafi. Raga Kafi is a raga that can express a range of emotions, from joy and love to sorrow and devotion. It is also a raga that has a strong connection with the folk music of India, and has inspired many genres such as tappa, hori, dadra, kirtan, and bhajans. But what is a raga, you may ask? A raga is a melodic framework that defines the notes, intervals, ornaments, and movements that a musician can use to create music. A raga is not a fixed tune or scale, but rather a set of rules and guidelines that allow for improvisation and creativity. In this video, we are going to explore the features, history, variants, and examples of Raga Kafi. We'll also listen to some amazing performances by some of the masters of this raga. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey into the world of Raga Kafi. Features. Raga Kafi belongs to the Kafi Thaat, which is one of the 10 basic groups of ragas in Hindustani music. The Thaat is determined by the set of 7 notes that are used in the raga. Raga Kafi uses all 7 notes in both ascending and descending order, which makes it a heptatonic or Sampurna raga. The notes are
Sa Re Ga Ma Pa Dha Ni Sa Sa Ni Dha Pa Ma
Sa is the tonic or the bass note, which can be any pitch depending on the singer or instrument. Re is the second note, which is a whole step above Sa. Ga is the third note, which is a half step below Re. This makes Ga a komal or flat note. Ma is the fourth note, which is a whole step above Georgia. Pa is the fifth note, which is a whole step above Ma.
Dha is the sixth note, which is a whole step above Pa. Ni is the seventh note, which is a half step below Dha.
This makes Ni also a komal or flat note. The flat notes give Raga Kafi a soft and gentle quality, which contrasts with the bright and sharp notes of Sa, Re, Ma, and Pa. The flat notes also create some interesting intervals and combinations with the other notes, such as Gani or Ni Re. The most important notes in Raga Kafi are Pa and Sa, which are called the Avadi and Samavadi respectively. The Avadi is the dominant or king note, which is emphasized and repeated throughout the raga. The Samavadi is the subdominant or minister note, which supports and complements the Avadi. In Raga Kafi, Pa and Sa create a perfect fifth interval, which is very pleasing and harmonious to the ear. Another important feature of Raga Kafi is its pakad or catchphrase, which is a characteristic pattern of notes that identifies the raga. The pakad of Raga Kafi can be written as
Ma Pa Dha Pa Ma Ga Re. Note here that Ga is in lowercase. Ga Re Sa Ni Da Sa. Note here that Ga and Ni are in lowercase.
This pakad shows how Raga Kafi moves between the upper and lower parts of the octave, using both flat and natural notes. It also shows how Raga Kafi ends on Re in both directions, which is a distinctive trait of this raga. History. Raga Kafi has a long and rich history in Indian classical music. According to some sources, its name first appears in the Raga Tarangini of Lochna Pandit, who lived in the Mithila district around the 15th century CE. Raga Kafi has a direct lineage with the folk music of India. Folk music in Tappa, Hori, Dadra, Kirtan and bhajans from different parts of India have been composed in this raga. Tappa is a genre of semi-classical vocal music that originated in Punjab and was popularized by Shori Mian in the 18th century. Hori is a genre of folk songs that celebrate the festival of Holi or spring. Dadra is a genre of light classical music that uses a 6-beat rhythm cycle called Dadra Tal. Kirtan is a genre of devotional music that involves chanting the names of God or saints. Bhajans are also devotional songs that express love and devotion to God. Raga Kafi has also influenced many other ragas in Hindustani music. Some of them are Bhim Palasi, Bageshri, Kafi Kannada, Bahar, and Vrindavani Sarang. These ragas share some common notes or phrases with Raga Kafi, but have their own distinct features and moods. Variants. Raga Kafi has many variants or forms that are derived from it by changing some notes or adding some extra notes. Some of these variants are Shuddha Kafi. This is the pure form of Raga Kafi that uses only natural notes except for Ga and Ni. Sindura Kafi. This variant uses both natural and flat versions of Ga and Ni. Zilaf Kafi. This variant uses both natural and sharp versions of Ma. Kafi Kannada. This variant uses both natural and sharp versions of Re. These variants create different effects and emotions by altering the intervals and combinations of notes in Raga Kafi. Examples. Now that we have learned about the features, history, and variants of Raga Kafi, listen to some examples of how this raga sounds in different styles and contexts. You can search these examples online. Raga Kafi played on sitar by Sitar Samrat Nikhil Banerjee with Zakir Hussain on tabla. Notice how he starts with an alap or slow introduction that explores the notes and phrases of Raga Kafi without any rhythm. Then he moves on to gat or compositions that are set to different rhythmic cycles such as the Rupak Tal, 7 beats, and Deepchandi Tal, 14 beats. Listen to how he emphasizes Pa as the Avadi note and Sa as the Samavadi note throughout his performance. Raga Kafi sung by Shobha Gurtu in Thumri style. Thumri is a genre of semi-classical vocal music that expresses romantic or erotic love through poetic lyrics. Notice how she uses various ornaments such as meend, glide, gamak, shake, khatka, cluster, murki, twirl, etc. to embellish her voice and convey her emotions. Listen to how she uses both natural and flat versions of Ga and Ni to create contrast and variety in her melody. Raga Kafi sung by Siddheshwari Devi in bhajan style. Bhajan is a genre of devotional music that expresses love and devotion to God through poetic lyrics. Notice how she uses simple and sweet melodies that are easy to sing along with. Listen to how she uses both natural and flat versions of Ma to create different shades of mood in her song. Conclusion. We have come to the end of our video on Raga Kafi. I hope you enjoyed learning about this beautiful and versatile raga that can express a range of emotions from joy and love to sorrow and devotion. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, celebratory hands in the air, leave a comment, speech bubble, subscribe to our channel, bell, and hit the bell icon, bell, to get notified when we upload new videos. In our next video, movie camera, we will explore another fascinating raga, Ragayaman, musical notes. This raga belongs to another Thaat called Kafi Thaat and has a very majestic, prince, and serene, relieved face quality. So stay tuned for our next video, Movie Camera, where we will dive deeper into the world, Americas, of Indian classical music, musical note. Thank you for watching. Folded hands. See you next time. Waving hand.